Hey guys, Niffler here and welcome to my channel, bringing you a little update on my Righteous Fire Marauder. I've already done a 1.3.0 passive discussion, but things have changed a little bit and I want to show you. First of all, I've reworked my whole guide on the website. If you haven't checked it out yet, there's a link in the description below with all the new updated leveling trees and gear choices, everything explained now nice and smoothly and updated to 1.3.0. But in the passive tree side, thanks to CharlieChan5555, he PM'd me on Reddit about it, we have a little change. Because Armor Mastery received a ninja buff by Grinding Games, now also providing 0.5 life regeneration. And this life regeneration is not highlighted on the passive security planners, so all the Righteous Fire theory crafters were overlooking it and haven't used it. So now no longer leaving the area through strength, but through armor mastery, of course, grabbing the sexy regeneration. But that's actually not the only ninja buff or improvement for Righteous Fire for 1.3.0. Cyclone now no longer is increasing its attack speed per level. This means we only need a level 1 version, quality 20 for increased area, of course, optional, but no level. So the dex requirement is only 37, which makes it even more easy to just use one ring or an amulet with dex and then having enough to get the cyclone going. And actually the biggest change I like to share with you is now we actually can fucking kill totems. It's finally done. Totems are killable by Righteous Fire. Really sexy. So the other questions concerning Righteous Fire I just want to answer shortly is it still viable? Yes, of course, we have less regeneration, but more flat life. And less regeneration, I mean there is less total regeneration in the passive tree. But if you check this out here, when we just de-equip the Purity of Fire here, I'm not degenning. So there is so much extra regen in the passive tree still that you don't even need a Purity of Fire. If you, of course, it would be stupid to not run it, but it's possible because there's so much regen in the passive tree. And another question that was asked really often was about Celestial Punishment, and the 25% increased damage against frozen, shocked and ignited enemies is not working with Righteous Fire because it's a degen and burning, not ignite. So please don't be fooled by Celestial Punishment. Same thing for the dual cursing. Whispers of Doom, of course, is very effective if you actually do a dual curse. So for me, I'm using a amulet with additional curse, and of course there's some uniques you can use if you don't want to skill it. But actually, if you just have access to a 5-link belly, then just use Elemental Weakness and spare the notes and just curse one thing till you can afford doing a dual curse. And right now this character only has 8k life because I'm using a tabula rasa. My Belly of the Beast was sold or somehow it's gone. But to finally answer all the questions regarding the Iron Reflex, I personally won't go Iron Reflexes. And I feel that with Belly of the Beast you can achieve enough armor. It's good, and therefore Carcass Check is no longer really in... I have removed it from optional chests. Just say it this way. Because even with a tabula rasa on, I have close to 6k armor, and my gear is not really overwhelmingly good. Like, my boots just have 200, my helm 400, and my gloves 300. So you can have easily a helm with 1k armor. It's no problem, and for belly, of course, also providing a little armor there. So I don't see a problem yet. That's it from my side for now. Just update your passive trees, and Righteous Fire, nice buffs for 1.3.0. For questions, please feel free to comment, of course, and please don't PM me about personal questions about Righteous Fire, because then I cannot respond. The best way to do this is just reply to the thread, so I can post answers for all of you guys, so everyone can read it. That's it from my side. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.